Hello students, welcome back to the maths class. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start new exercise 3.7. Students, this exercise is based on some problems on LCM and SCF. Now let's begin with question number 1. Renu purchases 2 bags of fertilizer of weights 75 kg and 69 kg. Find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer exact number of times. Student, what is given here? Weight of 2 bags of fertilizer are given, that is 75 kg and 69 kg. Here we have to find the maximum value of weight. Student, for finding maximum weight, we have to find SCF of 75 and 69. You have to keep this point in your mind. Word is maximum. So student, for maximum, we will find the SCF. Okay. See here. Firstly, we will write here. For finding maximum weight, we have to find SCF of 75 and 69. Okay, student, I hope you know how to find SCF by using prime factorization method. So let us find the SCF of 75 and 69. Now firstly find the factors of 75. See, right here 75. So we divide 75 by prime numbers. You know prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, so on. So firstly we will start with 2 because 2 is the smallest prime number. But you can see here 75 is not divided by 2. So we divide by next prime number, which is 3. Okay. Now write here 3. 3 to the 6. Then 3 5 the 15. So when you divide 75 by 3, you will get 25. Okay. Now see, 25 is not divided by 3. Then we will divide next prime number, which is 5. Okay. So write here 5. 5. 5 5 the 25. Now write here 5. 5 1 the 5. Similarly, we will find all the prime factors of 69. Write here 69. We know that 69 is not divisible by 2. So we will divide this number by 3. Okay. Write here 3. 3 to the 6. 3 to the 9. Student, you know 23 is a prime number. So we will divide 23 by 23. So write here 23. 1 the 23. Okay. So now write all the prime factors of 75. So write here 75 equal to 3 into 5 into 5. Similarly, we will write all the prime factors of 69. So write here 69 is equal to 3 into 23. Okay, now so here we have to find SCF. SCF means highest common factor. Firstly, we will see the common factor of 75 and 69. You can see the common factor is 3. Okay. So now circle the common factor, that is 3. So highest common factor is equal to 3. Okay. So here we will write, therefore required weight equal to 3 kg. Okay. Hence 3 kg is the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer exact number of times. So make sure you have to write here kilogram also, because here we are finding the weight. Okay. I hope question number 1 is clear to everyone. Okay, now let's move on to question number 2. Now listen question number 2 carefully. 3 boys step off together from the same spot. Their steps measure 63 cm, 70 cm and 77 cm respectively. what is the minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance in complete steps. So student, what we have to find here, see what is the minimum distance. So for minimum distance we have to find the LCM. Here we will find the LCM of 63, 70 and 77. Here we have given first boy measures 63 centimeter, second boy measure 70 centimeter and third boy measure 77 centimeter. Now here we have to find minimum distance. Student, minimum, the word minimum means we have to find LCM. Okay. Firstly we write here, for finding minimum distance, we have to find LCM of 63, 70 and 77. Okay student, so let us find out the LCM of 63, 70 and 77. So here we will find the LCM by prime factorization method. So draw a line like this and write all the numbers together, 63, 70 and 77. So firstly we will divide these number by prime numbers. Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, so on. Okay. So let's start with 2. So write here 2. We know that 63 is not divisible by 2. So write 63 as it is. Okay. When you divide 70 by 2, you will get 35. Because 2 3 are 6, 2 5 are 10. Okay. 77 is not divisible by 2. So write 77 as it is. Okay. Now divide by next prime number, which is 3. So write here 3. 3 2 are 6. 3 1 are 3. Okay. 35 is not divisible by 3. So write 35 as it is. Okay. 77 is not divisible by 3. So write 77 as it is. We know that 21 is divisible by 3. So we will divide by 3. So write here 3. 3 7 are 21. Write 35 as it is, 77 as it is. Because 35 and 77 are not divisible by 3. So write this number as it is. Okay. Now divide by next prime number, which is 5. So write here 5. 7 is not divisible by 5. So write 7 as it is. Okay. Then 5 7 are 35. 77 is not divisible by 5. So write 77 as it is. Okay student. Next prime number is 7. Now we will divide by 7. So write here 7. 7 the 7. 7 the 7. 7 11 the 77. Now we will divide by 11. Write here 11. 1 1 11 1 the 11. Okay student. So write here LCM is equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 7 into 11. Okay. So these are the numbers for LCM. Let us multiply. Okay. So we will multiply all these prime numbers. Student, 2 3 the yes 6. 6 3 the 18. 18 5 the yes 90. Okay. 97 are 630. Okay. Now 630 into 11. See, 100 1 3 are 3 1 6 are 6. 100 1 3 are 3 1 6 are 6. 0 3 6 plus 3 9 6. So LCM is 6930. Therefore the minimum distance equal to 6930 centimeter. Okay. I hope question number 2 is clear to everyone. Now let's move on to question number 3. Now listen to question number 3. The length, breadth and height of a room are 825 centimeter, 675 centimeter and 450 centimeter respectively. Find the longest tape which can measure the three dimensions of the room exactly. So student, what is given here? Length of a room is given, breadth of a room is given, height of a room is given. Here we have to find the longest tape which can measure the three dimensions of the room exactly. Student, longest. The measurement of longest tape is equal to SCF of 825, 675, 450 centimeter. You have to keep this point in your mind when we find the longest. So we will find the SCF of these numbers. You know how to find the SCF? Yes. So you can find the SCF of this question yourself. This is the homework. Okay. Now let's move on to question number 4. Determine the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So now here we have to find the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So student, smallest 3-digit number means here we will find the LCM. Okay, when the word smallest is coming means we have to find the LCM. Okay, right here smallest number equal to LCM of 6, 8 and 12. So firstly we have to find out the smaller 3-digit number should be divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So for that we have to find the LCM of 6, 8 and 12. So let us find out the LCM of 6, 8 and 12. So draw a line like this and write here 6, 8 and 12. Okay. Now we will start with 2. Write here 2. 2 3 the 6. 2 4 the 8. 2 6 the 12. Now 4 and 6 are divisible by 2. So again we will divide with 2. Write here 2. 3 is not divisible by 2. So write 3 as it is. Then 2 to the 4. 2 3 the 6. Now again 2 is divisible by 2. Yes. So we will divide by 2. So write here 2. Write 3 as it is. 2 1 the 2. Write 3 as it is. Now we will divide by 3. Write here 3. 3 1 the 3. Write here 1 as it is. Again 3 1 the 3. Now see, LCM is equal to, yes, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay. 2 to the 4. 4 to the 8. 8 3 the 24. Student, LCM of 6, 8 and 12 is equal to 24. So here we got LCM that is equal to 24. Okay. So, but here we have to find out the smaller 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. But here we got 2-digit number. Okay student. So here we have to find out the smaller 3-digit number. For that, let us find out the multiples of 24. Because 24 is the 2-digit number. We know that 24 is also divisible by 6, 8 and 12. But here we have to find the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So here we will find the multiples of 24. Okay. So multiples of 24. 24 to the, yes student, 24 to the 4 to the 8, 2 to the 4, 48. Again 24 3 the 4 3 the 12, 3 to the 6, 6 plus 1 7. Means 24 3 the 72. Then 24 4 the 4 4 the 16, 4 to the 8, 8 plus 1 9. 24 4 the 96. Then 24 5 the, yes, 24 5 the 5 4 the 20, 5 to the 10, 10 plus 2 12. That equal to 120. Okay. So student, here we got the smallest 3-digit number. You can see here 96 is 2-digit number and 120 is 3-digit number. Okay. So here we got smaller 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. Okay. You can see here 120 is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So the required number is equal to 120. I hope question number 4 is clear to everyone. Thank you. Have a great day.